easy at all by any means. Even if you have a good month, your next month could be like down. That's the thing is, as a streamer, you're running the risk of like, you could make no money at all, realistically, you know? It's not an easy thing. Like you're I wouldn't say physical, but you're physically there. Like, you know, you're there, you're on stream, you're on the camera or not. You know, some people don't use a camera, but you're like constantly like engaging, and you're like multitasking, right? So you're talking to the community, you're talking to the game, in-game party chat, you're doing a game. It's a lot of stuff going on in the background. And then even when you're not streaming, there's work to be done, fixing things, setting stuff up, going through like VODs and just clips and all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of work, you know? Dixie Chris and Mr. Troyer I met last year. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, Mr. Troyer's on my list too. I'd like to meet Mr. Troyer. It's a 25,000K one. Wait, what? Wait, Dice, what? 25,000K? Oh, you mean bits or something to unlock? You have to get a large number of subs and a large community, and then you can even out those goods and bad months. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true. So true. Yeah, and it's the community. That's what it is. The community is like the biggest part of streaming. You know what I mean? Still worth it. Her and her husband are some of my favorite people. Wait, who? Dixie? You talking about Dixie Chris? Dice? Who? I could bring up my list. I could list off the people. You guys probably will recognize 99% of them. Duder, right? Duder and Nurse Huckleberry I want to meet. Duty Beard I want to meet. Let's see. So I'll read the list, right? Otaku Maiden Cass. Absolutely want to meet her. It reaches a tipping point where you'll be able to do this full time for good money once you get bigger. That's my goal. I know a lot of people that stream have that as a goal, and most people don't make it. So there is that like slight chance that I won't make it, or bigger than slight. It's like a big percentage of not making it, because I'm going up against so many other streamers, you know. I do want to do this full time. I really do. This gives me purpose, a reason to be happy, a reason to communicate with people, have fun gaming, hanging with my friends, because there are a lot of friends I have online I don't get to see in person. So this is like the closest thing I have to hanging out with my friends, is playing video games, you know. You've got a great list. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yes, the list. All right, let's see who else is on the list. Rex Mechanica, Frog, Tony TM, Limina Lucy, Randall Bean, Lil Red Bo Peep, Wormies, Shamboogie. Love to meet Shamboogie. Dan Clancy, just to meet him. Floral Ember, Embliss. Absolutely want to meet Embliss. Raina B, The Only Super, Sorry, D Lemon, Sakaro, E Singer, Holly, Wiki Potato, Addie, The Aesthetics, A Date Night In, Twizlet, I'm That Peanut, Andy, Illy B, Converse, Disco, Ball, Vado. Why do I feel like I'm missing someone here on the list? Who am I missing? Probably Starlight Ember. Let's see. Vado, if I didn't say already. Tony One Kenobi. Janelle. I want to meet Janelle. Flash Force. Hydrasung. Nobdes. Nemmer. Absolutely would love to meet Nemmer. Vic the Viking. Tej. Down South. Emma Graceless. Gregador. DJ Skids. Chef Steve. Thug Shells. Cyberdial. Chelly Belly. Serpentero. Pretty Lady Tifo. Galaxy the Furry, and OMG a Viewer. I should put Farky on there too. Farky. There we go. That's my list right now. And I know some people aren't going, but they're still on my list regardless. And hopefully I get to meet them someday. I think once you can redo your stream setup, you'll see some big growth. But you need to afford the computer and all that first. But it would pay for itself back over time. I agree. I agree. I feel like I'm limited right now to what I can do for like multiple things. Converse is such a mellow, good dude. Yeah, he seems really cool. From what I've seen in stream and in the Discord. Seems like a really cool dude. I'm hoping to meet him. If you're not on that list she just read, go F yourself. Just kidding. No, 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 no. I definitely want to meet more people. Dice, you're on there too. But you said you can't go this year. But, no, no, no. There's so many people. I'm sure just kidding. I'm sure there's people that I've missed that I didn't put on the list. But, oh my god, just so many people. I want to meet Bratty too. But I heard she doesn't go out to TwitchCon, I guess. I'm not on the list, but I'm also not going. Man, God, I've met you. I've met you already, silly. I might still go. My aunt is SD. Oh, if you get to go, I hope I get to meet you. Oh damn, that's a Gorthy one. 90. Alright, I'm not touching none of those. Yeah, I have no idea what Bratty will do, to be honest. I'd like to meet her, just to meet her. She seems pretty cool. Right, so this is the lowest one of the... Oh, it's the same but upgraded. Okay. Alright. I picture Bratty being very particular about who she meets. Which I totally get. I'll make sure to get Dingleberry. Yes, and yes, I will have my Dingleberry ribbons with me for sure. I definitely want to get some Dingleberries for sure, for sure. Yes, bagel, 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 bagel. Bratty is amazing, so thoughtful. TwitchCon is not her thing though. Got you. Is it like crowds? Is it or like a? Well, it's none of my business. I'm not like trying to pry. But I would imagine maybe it's just like being around a bunch of people. I know some people don't like that, being around a lot of people.
Some people don't like that.
Where the hell did you come from? You were quiet this entire time.
I know. Well, that would be me. Like, I'd probably end up going to one of those things and then be like, I'm too scared to actually go to it.
I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't go to the actual TwitchCon. Yeah, we're talking about Bratty. That Bratty probably won't be going to TwitchCon. I picture her being like more of a homebody and like be like hanging out with a small group of like close friends. That's what I would picture. I don't mind big crowds if it's something I want to do. The only time I don't like big crowds is if it's like grocery shopping or like Christmas shopping when people are like all in the way and there's like no parking. It's that's the kind of crowds I don't like. But I feel like that's most people anyway. Like, who likes a crowd where there's a bunch of frustrated people, you know? But there might be a dinner or something. I don't know how it all works with these with all these people in town that all want to meet each other. Right, because it's going to be like your first time, right? Too, Bagel? Have you gone to TwitchCon before, Bagel? There's a bunch of people staying at her house, so she'll hang out with them, obviously. But you've met Bratty, though, right? Yeah. Duh. You're friends with Nair. That's a stupid question. Don't answer. You don't have to answer that. I already know. I'm sorry. Yeah, my first year, I got to meet Poop Witch. Oh, Lucky, Janelle, Noobtastic. Oh, man. And all their communities at a party Nair threw. I still remember my Addie hug. Aww. See, that's freaking awesome. I wish I got into the community sooner. Not that I would have had the money to... Well, actually, I might have. If I was smart, I would have put some money aside, and I would have been able to go. Yeah. But yeah, Addie's on my list too. I don't know if she's going, but she's on my list. Addie seems like such a sweetheart. LOL, I'm staying with her and Nair on Monday when I go to SE. Aww! So you get to see them like sooner than TwitchCon? That's freaking awesome. Well, have fun. When I went in 2017, I went because I knew a bunch of people going. Had lots of fun. Some people who went only did TwitchCon day 1 or 2. But then they'd go off to Disneyland for the rest of the time. They took the trip. See, I've been to Disney World in Florida and I like it, but I'm not flying all the way to California to go to Disney World. I'm going for TwitchCon and to meet people. That's just me. I mean, going to Disney World, doesn't that also cost money to do? Like, I don't have that kind of money. Hell, I currently don't have the money to go to TwitchCon alone. Not that Disney wouldn't be fun, because I'm sure it's, like, amazing. But, yeah. When my mind's set on something and I want to do something specific, it's TwitchCon and meeting people. Anything after that's a bonus, because like I will not overstimulate or overwhelm myself with too many plans on my shoulders, because then I like it's too much, you know what I mean? Like just getting over there, getting a place to stay, getting to TwitchCon and finding people is enough. You know? That's awesome. They are the best. Dice, have you met Brady in there too? I go down around once a month, except for last month. Really? You go once a month to see them? That's friggin' awesome. Disneyland is California. Disney World is Florida. Yes, so I've been to Disney World twice in Florida, but that's about it. When I went in 2018, I knew several people going, but last minute a bunch of people canceled. Oh no! So my time there was boring, only because I knew 2 people there, one of which got drunk. Oh no. And I just avoided that. Avoided because of that. Yeah, I don't really hang around. When people are drunk and stupid, I don't tend to stick around. If they're like silly drunk and having fun, fine. But if they're like obnoxious and like throwing up on themselves, I get the hell out of there. No thank you. I'm not here to babysit people. I'm here to like have fun and hang out, not to watch you throw up on yourself, which I've seen people do. I've seen people get so wasted that they literally threw up in their own lap. It was like the most disgusting, grotesque thing I could ever see in my entire life. Like, you're that drunk you couldn't even get up to go use the trash. Like, you just threw up literally on your lap. I mean, obviously, that, like, what else do you do? But still, like, I don't like overly drunk people. They can do what they want, but just stay away from me. Especially because I've had, like, instances where, like, people were drunk and they hit on me, and it gets really creepy. I don't like that. I don't like being in that position or situation. I can't imagine any of the people I plan to meet at TwitchCon would be like that. No. Not me, anyway. I can't speak for others, but I am straight edge. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that. Alcohol, keep that shit so far away from me. Like, you could do what you want. I don't care, but, like, I will never drink. Brady and Nair are amazing humans. I ran into Nair a bunch of times last year, but Brady didn't go, gotcha. Do they hit on you by asking about bananas in your butts? No. No, I can't say that has happened. No. No bananas. No. Usually they're trying to, like, ask for my number, or they, like, can I take you out? Can I take you out to dinner? Or can we go get a coffee? And I'm like, no. I don't know who you are. That's really creepy. I mean, well, maybe that pickup line works on other people. But, like, when they're drunk and I have no idea who they are, and they're like, hey, you're cute. Like, ew, I don't know you. Go away. You know, that's just me. Yeah. Yeah, this guy puked a few times. He also was being a nuisance at a panel. Oh, no. See, that's not cool. So he was asked to leave the room. Oh, my God, that's embarrassing. Oh, no. Him and this other person only contacted me just for rides too. Ew! So they were drunk, obnoxious, belligerent, and they were using you for rides? Hell no. Dude! No. You don't talk to them anymore, do you? That's not cool, dude. Bananas. No. No bananas in my butt. Opti strike again. Lame. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not a friend. That's a user. A user and abuser. Alright, so... Guy, is that Opti Strike a present from you? Guy. We lost him again. Do I need a B9? I don't even know. See, this was easier when I wrote it down, but I don't feel like writing down 100 freaking names on a piece of paper. Alright, so Galactic... 2B. BB. Alright, so I got the Galactic B9. Why am I calling it Galaxy?
I don't know. Why?
Well, it's like purple like the galaxy in Sprites. Alright, do I need this one? Mango, which ones do I need? I go to my computer and then I forget which ones I need. Noob does need an Airbnb runaround buddy. Just putting that out there. Does she? I might be meeting her next week, potentially. She's, so I'm going to Colorado Springs for Comic-Con. Which is close to her area. I don't know exactly where. I'm not trying to dox her. It's like somewhere over there. She said she might be down to meet. So we will see if I get to meet Noob. She is on my list too, Noobtastic. Twitch is interesting to me because they are definitely circles of people that all know of or heard of each